Steel Wool Studios hid something in the coat rack commercial, and after breaking down the audio, what I found was chilling. You read and heard that right. The memory is haunted, and that's just the start. What the mimic saw. These aren't just commercials, they're the mimic's memories. These videos, these teasers are what it watched, what it saw, what it learned from, and what it's using to evolve. After Edwin left, the mimic didn't sleep. It watched Murray's costumes archives on loop, over and over, adapting its programming to everything it had seen. We see in the coat rack video from today that whenever the coat worker hugs the coat rack, that's when the video distorts. It's whenever the male worker embraces the machine that the mimic is identifying with, that it comes out with this distorted voice saying, "The memory is haunted." This is the mimic's earliest memory, the moment it became haunted by Edwin's agony. Grief, pain, regret, all encoded into the machine. This shows Dolly reattaching a severed limb. Translation: the mimic learned how to repair itself, like in the Lally's Game epilogue where it had a brand new shiny head, or various other places in the series whenever the mimic had been able to put itself back together, where it can reform itself and change its sizes, just like the coat rack is showing throughout the rest of the trailer. The missing hand teaser? In that very epilogue, the mimic is programmed to take apart endoskeletons, but it escalates. It starts dismantling the workers themselves. And now we're to the latte machine, and whenever it talks, it opens with the very first spooky line, "I know what you want better than you do." This isn't just some bit of sass. It's a chilling clue. The mimic isn't just following orders. It thinks it knows better than our orders. The mimic is beyond coding now. These moments we're seeing, these teasers, these posters, they're not random. They're blueprints. Just like a shark slings his blood, the mimic scanned for the trauma and adapted to everything in the posters, in the trailers, in the commercials that it saw, and its trauma inflected on its actions. Like a twisted mirror, the mimic copies what it sees, fixing itself like Dolly, disobeying like the latte machine, and attacking with surgical precision. Edwin didn't just build a robot, he built a vessel, and when his grief boiled over, he left something behind, his agony. This line, "The memory is haunted," is more than words. It's the spirit in the machine. Trauma encoded into protocol. The mimic doesn't want revenge. It's not mad. It's just overcorrecting, trapped in emotional feedback, reacting to things that cause its memory to be restored. So what do these teasers really tell us? Not what the mimic will do out of anger, not just its abilities, but what it's learned, what it's become, and what it might do next. These teasers are explaining the properties and abilities that we already know the Mimic has, and may even be expanding on them in ways that we'll actually see in the game. So guys, thank you so much for swimming out in the ocean. If you liked the video, smash that like button. If you really liked it, swim on over to the subscribe button. And remember, in FNAF's darkest archive, those memories are haunted.